Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Glenn Humphreys, Texan living here in Jinsan, Philippines. I hope you enjoy our videos or learn a little bit from it if you can. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. Thank you. Well, hello again. I've been thinking about making this particular video for a while. I'm gonna walk down to the other side of the courtyard and find a chair down there. I've been meaning to make a video explaining why I make these videos. Why should I bother? What's the purpose? And so I'll say it. There's a couple of reasons. For one thing, maybe the main thing, is to help myself recover from the remaining results of a stroke. And that stroke was over a year ago, February of 2017. But I was lucky when I had that stroke because I don't have any paralysis. The weakness I have and the lack of coordination and such, that's not necessarily related to the stroke. I was sick for 6 months before I had the stroke. Watching the dog eat something she shouldn't eat. But before I ever had the stroke, I lost too much weight. All of my muscle mass, all of my fat on my body, basically, and lost all of my strength. Became very hard to walk around and lift very much. And I'm gradually recovering from that. I lost all the way down to 150 pounds. Now I'm 170. Ellen and the girls have seen to that I've come back up. And hopefully I'm gonna gain, maybe I should gain another 10 pounds. I went from wearing a 44-inch waist and down to a 34-inch waist in too quick of a time. Anyway, after I had the stroke, they got it taken care of very fast. I didn't know who I was for 3 days. I couldn't hear, see, feel, or know. It was as if I was dead for 3 days. My brother and his wife saw me and said that it was pretty spooky, but I talked to them, called them by name. I don't know anything about that. But the main result from the stroke is that I forget words that I know, and I have trouble with recent memories sometimes. I can remember things from back when I was a child better than I can remember something I was told yesterday. Try learning a new language with that under your belt. That's a struggle. And that's another reason for doing this video. It gives me exercise for walking up and down and around, but it also it helps me practice talking and maybe less roughness in my voice. the pitch of my voice has gone down. I don't know if that's normal for most stroke victims. I know a few stroke victims whose voice is not as high as it used to be, and I think that's been my case for the most part. Many times I'm talking to somebody in English or Spanish or Tagalog or anything, and I know the word, and I fish for it, and sometimes I give up and go on, and I don't like that. Pasaway ako. I'm stubborn, pero I keep trying. Maybe the other thing is to help me learn another language, because if I can use a little bit, I get better and better. I have many ways to do that besides these videos. These videos are not going to be a major part of language learning unless I decide to make some videos discussing how to learn languages, or maybe talking about specifically the language of Tagalog. That's about it. No other reason. I'd like my brothers and a few people to learn, to find out what my life is like over here. There's not any problems for me. I think most Americans would consider this is a pretty hot day. I'm sitting under the shade, and it's out in the sun. It's pretty warm, but it's not bothering me. I went and walked up and down the street that runs behind our shop, behind the apartment, and it's pretty hot out there. And it's a little hot in the house. I have the aircon in, and the aircon is on in the bedroom. We don't leave that on when we leave the house, but that about sums up why I'm even bothering to do these. Maybe I can help myself learn to speak better, and I can help myself learn to move around better, and hopefully get back to normal. Maybe today I'm speaking a little faster than I did yesterday, but today I noticed my tongue is not particularly articulate. That's bothersome. It happens sometimes. But if you ever suffer a stroke, I suggest you do what you can and learn to live with what you can't. That's all I can do. That's all my wife does, except my wife pushes it. She doesn't let it stop her from doing anything. And I'm still learning how to do that, I guess. I better go down to the other end of the entrance and let the dog back in. She followed a motorcycle out, and now she doesn't know how to get in. Y'all enjoy your day. Goodbye for now.